What's up, Red Eyes? Hi, Matthew. I got you and Miss Brittany on my list. Boy, I forgot to turn the volume off on my phone. There we go.
Yeah. Are you on?
Yes. We've only been on less than a little over a minute, but yeah, we're here.
No, I mean the link. You should have the link. Yeah.
What?
Checking your messenger. You should have the link.
Fair warning: if both of you are in the same room, one of you is going to have to mute your phone, or it'll cause a lot of feedback.
What's that?
One of you guys will have to mute your phone so it doesn't cause feedback.
Oh, okay.
Guys.
Yeah.
I miss Debbie Pot.
Your phones. Only one of us can have our phone on. Yeah.
And I got Miss Mariah too.
So mute yours.
I needed mine.
I'm on. All right.
Hi, Pops. How are you? Hi, Michael Shoemaker.
I wonder if we can hook up my speaker. The last one.
There you go. Oh yeah, grab mine on the table. There's the black earbuds.
How's everybody doing today?
We're doing good.
Okay, go in bed.
Aww. Night night, Oakley.
And
He says, "Leave me alone. I'm eating my bottle. Leave me alone."
Right.
Gotcha, Pops.
So excited
Hey, we're
about that.
doing pretty good. Not even 5 minutes in, and we got 6 people on the wheel. 7 people. I didn't see Michael Shoemaker till right now. Hi, Mr. Michael. Dude, I'm busy.
You
How's
smoking?
all my relatives doing today? Y'all gotta forgive me. I feel like I got a 20-pound cat sitting on my face, so.
How was your weekend?
Not too bad, except I've got one side of my face. I feel like Holly's just like laying on the side of my head right here.
Yeah.
This whole side of my face hurts, and my nose only on this side has been running for like 2 days now.
That sucks.
It does.
I hate that.
But there ain't much you can do about it but live with it.
The opposite side, like it opens up. Like, yeah, I hate that.
It'll be all right, though. There we go. How was your weekend, sir?
It was all right. Wasn't too bad.
That's good.
I got.
What'd she do to her leg?
Did you see Oakley's little truck I got him?
Yes, I did. I seen it. I think so.
He
In
loves.
all honesty, I don't know.
Yeah, he loves that thing. Now it's like I'll be driving and I'll be controlling him. As soon as I slow down, like if I slow down or stop, he'll just turn it off. I'm like, all right, guess we're not going nowhere. And he won't turn it back on. He'll start crying until I turn it on. But as soon as I turn it on, I have to hurry up and hit the button to go. If it doesn't go right away, he'll shut it off on me again.
Wait till he figures out how to turn it on and make it go himself.
Yeah, I can't wait. He's getting there.
I miss nobody. How are you? But don't rush it, because once they get that big, there's no going back.
Yeah.
My leg. He's over here talking, and I don't hear it till like 2 seconds later.
Hi, Miss Nobody. Red Eye 333. How are you today, my dear?
Yeah, I hear it 20 seconds later.
We are looking for. Oh, my nose. Trying to get my list opened up for the strain game here.
All right.
I'm a little bit slow today, y'all. Sorry.
I'm definitely so. And we just made some cookies.
Cookies are always good.
You don't know what I did to my foot.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know what she did to her foot. The doctor doesn't know either. But then there's like a hollow spot in her joint area. That shouldn't be. So.
Hi, Miss Jazz. How are you, Red Eye 444? Oh, excuse me. I got you, Miss Jazz.
No stairs, sir.
Hey, what are the odds of that? We got 333 and 444 right next to each other.
Right to get on. You can quit.
We're sleeping in our room.
I know how that goes, Miss Jazz. Told everybody I feel like I got Holly sitting on the side of my head over here. I'm all congested, achy on one side.
It's good.
There's very much you can do about it. I hope you feel better tomorrow and get some rest.
Happy open safari.
Here in a second, I'll put my ad everyone in that in here. Everything's being slow today.
Thank you. Your fault.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see here.
I'm gonna put whatever you want in the car.
Let's see. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, and if I sneeze in y'all's ears, I'm sorry. Oh, there she is. That's Red Eye 244 or 442. Why do I always do that backwards? That's 442.
I said I see myself 3 times.
We're just hanging out, y'all. I hope everybody feels better.
To my Bluetooth.
Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze, and I'm sorry, y'all. I can feel it coming. And those of you that live in the St. Louis, that live in around St. Louis, Missouri, there's an awesome event coming up May 31st that you should really check out. It's called Canna Crack. It is hosted by Mythic Genetics and Misfit Island. I hope to go. We'll see how well that works, but I'm hoping to go. Thank you, Pops. I'm sure I'll need it because I've been sneezing all day.
It's glad it works.
Miss Debbie Pot, you should really check it out. Here's the banner. Let me see if I'll send you the banner. Hi, Mr. Wood. Nice to see you, sir. Red Eye 325.
Oh,
It's in Farmington, Missouri is exactly where it's at, Miss Debbie Pot. I just know it's around the St. Louis area. I'm not sure how far from St. Louis, but it's down there. Miss Debbie Pot, that's the problem. I haven't found anybody that wants to make that trip with me because it's a 4-hour drive there, a few hours at the event, and then a 4-hour drive back to my house anyway. I got you, Miss Jenny Trailer, Red Eye 69, and Red Eye 79, Mr. Chris Trailer. I got you, sir.
Yeah, like that.
So, Matthew, what'd you think of your cookies? Which ones were your favorite?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. Hi, Shane.
So I pretty much almost see a couple of them. So, like she is good to but they put her to sleep and she doesn't like that.
Yeah. I like them both, so I just wasn't sure which ones to. Yes, Don, it would be a long bicycle trip, but it's a 4-hour car ride. I have to take a bicycle. It'd probably take me a couple days. I'm doing all right, Shane. I feel like I got a cat sitting on my head, but I'm okay.
I feel the same way.
It's just right here, this whole side of my head. I just feel like she's just laying.
Mine, mine's right here.
All right, Mr. Matthew, you get to go first. People won't quit calling me. We're gonna give you
Mine isn't.
lemon bean.
You want the other one? Because mine isn't liking.
What is it?
Lemon bean.
Lemon.
Lemon bean. Hi, Brian Williams. How are you?
Hi.
Yep, lemon bean.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yes, it is. That makes you number one. Dawn, I am diabetic, sir. I got you, Miss Jenny. You're right before Miss. All right, Miss Brittany. We're gonna give you jungle pie.
so good.
Yes. Congratulations, my dear. You are number two. All right, Miss Mariah. We're gonna give you trophy wife.
Trophy pipe?
Trophy wife.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Congratulations. Big Chili says, "Hey, everybody." I don't know if you can hear him over the phone.
No.
I got you, Mr. Shane.
I can't see the chat anymore. I do. I don't like that. Mine goes like
And next, we got the pretty little dirty dabbing pothead, Miss Debbie Pot herself. Hi, Miss Joy. Nice to see you.
You.
Right.
Miss Joy is 345.
Gotcha.
George Walker.
Yeah.
Mr. George is 449.
I didn't know that. I thought it was chat, though.
Now, Miss Debbie Pot, you were just here. Where'd you go?
What do I forget? Okay.
Well, happy birthday today, Miss Joy. It's nice to see you, and happy birthday. I'm not the missus. I won't sing to you, but very happy birthday. And we're going to give Miss Debbie Pot glitter bomb. Oh. Hi, Miss KJ. How are you, Red Eye 108? What do you think, Miss Debbie Pot? Glitter bomb, is it real or is it fake? I said glitter bomb, Miss Debbie Pot. Here, let's do it this way. There you go, Miss Debbie Pot. That's all that matters, Miss Joy. Every day above the daisies is a good day. It is a train, Miss Debbie Pot.
Okay, that's yours.
All right, Pops, you ready?
Do you want Kool-Aid? You still have apple juice in the fridge in your glass container. Oh yeah, your apple juice. Did you throw my apple jar away? Does it have a bee on
All right, Pop, we're going to give you Washington apple.
Huh? And the refrigerator.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, mine's gone too. Mine's gone too. Mine too. Yes, please. Thank you.
What's up, Miss Rosebud? It is a strain, Pops. That makes you number 5 on our wheel of winners.
Mine.
How are you, Red Eye 189? We're going to give Mama Beth pineapple fuzz.
Mommy.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Joy. I've told him a couple times.
There we go. All right, but no, see now, Mom, you're on mute.
Everything you take a day.
I got you, Miss Jess. It is a strain, Mama Beth. That makes you number 6. Ooh, excuse me. I think it's dab time, y'all. Maybe it'll help me clean out my sinuses and I'll be able to breathe for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, because as soon as we leave here, I'm going to drop you off. Because then I'm leaving.
But I don't want to be dropped off. Oh.
Well, I'm going to Tioga Downs in the morning, so for my birthday and breakfast, and I have to drop the kids off in the morning to the dance, and they don't want to.
That's all right. I was just teasing. Well, happy early birthday. And yes, safety meeting. No, ma'am, not yet, Miss Nobody. We got Mr. Michael Shoemaker, and then it's your turn, my dear. But you're next after Mr. Michael Shoemaker, Miss Nobody. Cheers, y'all. I had to wait for the seahorse to get out.
Reading people. Yeah, sweet. A little bit. Sweet. Yeah, a little bit. Sweet. Sweet.
But I don't see Mr. Michael Shoemaker, but he might be at work.
Okay.
So we'll tag him and see if he comes back.
Okay. And I ate it too. You gotta be pizza? Yeah.
All right, Miss Nobody. I guess I did say it is your turn.
Cheese? Yes. Okay.
What do you think about Boogeyman, Miss Nobody? Rain? Hi, Miss Sean. How are you?
I'm about to just get a plate out of the thing because I don't have 2 hands.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Do you want it warmed up? Would you like it warmed up? Yeah?
Got you, Miss Sean.
I'll make it. I'll make it for you. I have a headache.
Miss Nobody. That makes
Look
you
at
number 7
my
on our wheel of winners. And then we got Miss Jazz. Miss Jazz, Red Eye 444. Jazz Tobin, I think her last name is. Well, that's good, Miss Sean.
I know, I was watching it. No, you weren't. Yes, I was.
I got you on my list, Miss KJ. There's probably 2.
Why can't I open it?
In front of you.
Buddy.
We're gonna give you Baby Yoda, Miss Jazz.
It's right.
leave it here.
Zero. Yeah, it's zero button.
No. What kind of Dorito cookie? Yeah.
Apple in the
Go
middle.
eat over there.
Yoda, Miss Jazz. It is a strain.
Okay, go eat it.
Congratulations, my dear. You are number 8 on our Wheel of Winners. Mr. Perry Wood. What's up, Missy? How are you? Sorry, Melissa. Missy. I can't call you Melissa. It just sounds weird.
What? I told her to have a
Hope you're
little
having a good
cookie.
day, Miss Missy.
Yeah, a little cookie. All the cookies are the same size. I said, don't touch them cookies.
Oh,
That's all I said. Don't touch them cookies. Those are not cute cookies.
right. They're
Red Eye,
little
Red
cookies.
Eye 225. Mr. Wood, where'd you go? What are you up to, Miss? I was just thinking about you earlier, so it's funny you popped on.
Still.
My head is kind of sore, so
Goodness.
now it's like creeping. Over halfway.
There we go. Now I can breathe a little bit. I don't know where Mr. Wood went. Let's see if we can tag Mr. Wood. Nobody step on his toes. Oh, goodness.
Okay.
I get you. Yeah. But you're gonna
Did you finally
All right,
find it?
Mr. Wood.
and then
We're going to give you Red Delicious.
Silver hit or miss. It's a hit or miss box. You gotta miss the box.
so funny.
We're all supposed to like apple fritter. And Brittany's had like
Not even times a splitter.
Look at that little itty bit.
So funny. Yeah, mine had a lot in it. Like to the point like I didn't even want to eat it, but I did.
It would have been funny if you would have went from the other way.
You guys gonna eat it from that way too? Because then I'm like, okay, I'm done. Turn it away.
Hi, Mr. Dewey. How are you, Red Eye 447? It is real, Mr. Wood. Congratulations, sir. You are on number 9 on our Wheel of Winners.
Really good, actually. What apple part I did get.
Right.
Would have been banging if it was full.
You should have let me pick it for you. I would have got the good one.
Very nice.
All right, Miss Jenny Trailer, where are you, Red Eye 69? And y'all, don't forget there are 2 waffles up, one in the private page and one in the public page. One in the public page is for it's an electric gas rig.
Right now, I want to go buy a couple more.
Yep. And then there's one in the Red Eye.
I got her addicted.
It's all right. It happens.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're back, sir. We missed you while you were gone.
It's like a cold down.
Oh.
Hopefully sleeping, dude.
Well, hi, Miss Charlie. How are you, Red Eye 254?
Something to it. That way it's only cracks for the cat to go in and out. So,
All right, Shane, one more, and then we'll get back to playing our game. Cheers, y'all. Well, as soon as the seahorse gets hot. Hi, Mr. Michael Whalen. How are you, Red Eye 154?
Need eat for the plants. Eat.
What's up, Mr. Sean? Sean's Red Eye.
What?
80 something. Hold on, let me look. I ain't seen it in a while. I forgot what his number is. He is Red Eye 382. How are you today, Mr. Sean? Miss Charlene, that we got. Okay.
No.
Here, over here this way. We got Miss Mariah down on the bottom. And then over here you got over here you got Mr. Matthew. I gotta point the opposite direction and I keep messing it up. When I 214. Ooh, eating dinner, that's always good.
Only great. I had to get the cat and mouse out of my mouth.
Well, you fucking pawhead, are you ready for your turn? Because Miss Red Eye 69 appears to have walked away for a minute, but she'll be back.
What is that?
Oh,
Let's
too
see.
freak out. More
We
fun.
will give you Rainbow Belt, Mr. Chris Trailer.
I said it on the counter. You can't wait. I'll get it in a minute.
Is Bri gonna put some butt in, or we gonna smoke all ours?
No.
All right, Miss Jenny, 1 second. You're next. Hi, Mr. Timothy Barker. How are you? Well, Miss Jenny, I called you by your name and your number, and I didn't see you, so I figured you were. Mr. Timothy's 432.
Oh,
Garlic bread hamburger helper. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Chris says it's real and it's good. Yes, sir, it is real. You are number 10 on our wheel of winners. Ugh. All right, Miss Jenny. We're going to give you midnight snack.
That sounds
good.
Yeah, sounds good.
It does. But a midnight snack always sounds good. Oh.
You ain't lying.
That's part of being a pothead. A midnight snack always sounds good.
Right? It's like, oh, you ready to go to bed? No, I got to get a snack real quick. Thing you know, you're up for another half hour, 45 minutes.
See, but I'm one of them weirdos that I'll get hungry at 3 a.m. and I'll get up and make something like pork chops at 3 a.m. Hey, sweetheart.
I'm the same here. I'll eat the leftovers 3 o'clock in the morning in the fridge. Everybody's sleeping. I'm like, fuck it. Cold too. Just open up the fridge and just start eating it with a fork or something. I'm like, yeah. Not to warm it up or anything.
Ooh, what kind of pizza, Miss Jess? And Miss Jenny, did you hear me? We're going to give you midnight snack. It's a hybrid. Yes, it is. I didn't know it was a hybrid, but it is a real strain. You are number 11, my dear.
Hey. No.
All right, Mr. Shane. Pepperoni and pineapple. I've never put pineapple on pizza, but I'm not a big fan of Domino's anyway.
Basket.
Sorry, bad habit.
Less candy in the Racer basket.
Right.
Used cheesecake dipped in infused orange chocolate on a stick. You had me till you said orange chocolate.
Yeah.
I know. You just gotta talk to these
I'm
folks.
not a fan of oranges, so
What's going on?
not the literal fruit oranges anyway.
No kidding.
And the lag's about 25 seconds tonight. So.
Yeah, you gotta go up on her slow. She's a little skittish.
Yeah.
Or he is, yeah.
That sounds yummy, though, Jess. I liked grilled pineapple, so I don't see how pineapple on a pizza can be a bad thing.
It's warmed up. I would rather pineapple cold.
I like it cold too, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
I was told a couple summers ago that onions and pineapple are some of the best thing to clean your grill with, and I was like, really? So naturally, then I had to grill a piece of apple back because
Yeah, that'd be- No, he just wants you to
I don't know where Shane's at. So how about Miss Joy Denise? Shane might be busy chasing his no.
touch like batting at you with his hands and stuff like that. Then the guy pull away so that you don't get scratched. You should be alright.
It's all right, Miss Charlene. We'll be here for a little bit, my dear.
You're good. He's
Well,
more scared of you than you're scared of it.
see, Miss Sean, I hear a lot of people say that it's not very good, but
Yeah.
those people that say pineapple on pizza isn't good usually don't like pineapple. I like all forms of pineapple. I've never had fresh pineapple, but I like canned, frozen, dehydrated. Yeah, I like all kinds of pineapple.
Fresh pineapple is really good, but it's really hard to get all the eyes out.
The only thing I have never tried besides the fresh pineapple is I haven't deep fried it yet. But they deep fry everything else, so why not? All right, Mr. Shane, we're gonna give you. Oh, that one's too easy. Blueberry pancakes. Blueberry pancakes.
I'm not a fan.
No, ma'am, because I don't have the patience to cut it. Because I've been told it can be tricky, and I just don't have the patience to. See, I've never been to Disney World. Any of them.
I can cut a pineapple.
Can you?
You cut what?
Fine.
You'd be surprised, though, Miss Sean.
Keep
I don't know. I've never tried it, but I've thought about it.
I hate doing it, but I can do it.
Pineapple pie is good too. I like pineapple. Yeah.
Dude, if I can cut it,
See, there you go, Chris Trailer. It could be a breakfast buzz. It is real, Mr. Shane. Congratulations. That makes you number 12, sir. Hello, welcome back, Miss Charlene. We got about 4 more people before you. We got to see if Miss Joy's still here. 345's up, and then Red Eye 449 is up. Hey, y'all, we're at 452. Couple more, and another 48 more, and we'll be start the process to file for the Guinness World Record of the largest gathering of potheads on social media.
Seriously, is it now?
I can't shake it so
I
far.
spent 3 days scouring their website, and a record like that does not exist. So we have to apply for a new one, and it can take up to 4 months. But we'll get her started. Well, hi, Miss Rose.
I can get to him.
How are you, Red Eye 237?
Huh?
Oh, I was talking to Miss Rose.
We got some for the other cat right here. Whenever he comes out. Come on.
Come here, baby girl.
All right, Mr. Michael. We're going to give you Funky Charms. Because I called your name a while ago, but you're here, so I'll give you a strain because we're in between people.
Like, no, I'm not coming out.
And I'm going to have a pet next, y'all, so don't mind me.
Ow. That hurt my face.
What do you mean, don't we all have to be together? Oh, I think you meant to send that to me, to us. It's a real strain, Mr. Michael. You are number 13, sir.
It just takes some time to warm up to, and don't always like when you want to go up to him. Don't like rush up to him. Go to him real slow. Because the slower you go up to him, then the more he'll stay there. But if you rush up to him, he'll just scatter and run.
You must have a skittish cat.
Yeah.
Holly's that way too. Holly will run if she don't know you and you come within 2 or 3 feet of her. She gone.
Yep. Yep.
She's not a.
That's how Cheese Doodle is. We have Cheese Doodle, our orange and white one, and that's how he. But he warmed up to it. He warmed up to everybody in the family, bro, easy. But when it comes to like other people over and they're not over that much, he's real skittish.
That's because he's just got to get used to people first. He don't trust nobody at first take. First take, he don't trust nobody.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? I had Holly for 3.5 years before she ever even spoke to me. She talked to McChilly from the day I brought her home.
Yeah.
She would not talk to me for like 3.5 years. And one day she just started talking to me, and I was like,
what I need to do, and I'm definitely going to invest in one, a litter box.
yes.
I want one so bad. Because like Cheese Doodle, as soon as she goes in that litter box, I don't care if it's her or the other cat. As soon as one of their droppings hit that litter box, she will not go in that litter box. It's clean.
Cats can be very fickle creatures.
So you got to go in there, you got to clean it. But yeah, yeah. Then
What's
we.
up, Red Eye 68? How are you tonight, sir? What's your freeze drying tonight?
Oh.
And my next question is for Mr. Chad is, how'd the chicken and dumplings turn out?
Oh.
Mr. Chad's got a freeze dryer and he's been freeze drying stuff. And if he answered that question the other day, I missed it.
Smash his nose.
So I'm curious.
Because you're playing with him.
I'm not playing with him. He's playing with them.
Ooh, it is, Sean, what all you're growing. Where's Miss Joy? I don't know where she's at. Maybe Mr. George, are you here? Red Eye 449.
Don't go crazy with him now, Mariah.
Not much, Mr. Michael. You are number
You can. She's because she's
13.
skinny. But he eats like a pig, but he's skinny. And then Cersei's going to be a little chubber. If I let her keep eating like I do, she's going to be a little chubber.
You want to know what? You'd be surprised. I've got a cat that eats her soft food, and I only have to fill up her dry food bowl about once every 3 days, and she's 17 pounds.
Yeah.
But I've got a friend lives right over in the next building, Red Eye number 20 and Red Eye number 300. Their cat eats and eats and eats and eats till she gets sick, and she weighs like 8 pounds.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. George, we're going to give you
Right on top of the heater.
about Gelato Dream,
Okay.
Mr. George.
Please.
Can you move your spot, please?
Yeah, they get on the couch and lay down.
It's one I'd try because we like gelato in this household. Well, good, Miss Shawn. That's the way you want it. And when you're done with those, don't throw them away. You can boil them in some water and make some tea.
Oh, she ran away though.
You can do the same thing with the roots from your plant, those of you that didn't know.
It's like the trimmings, right?
The trimmings, the roots, the stems, you can put it all in a pot of boil, a little pot, and boil it and make some tea. It is a strain, Mr. George. Congratulations. You are number 14 on our Willow Win. Hi, Miss Angie Payne. How are you, my dear? Red Eye 106.
No, this is why they eat the middle of that donut. Bless you.
Bless you, bless you.
I felt that one coming from a. Oh, thank you, by the way, for that. Oh, goodness gracious. What's up, Mr. Ralph? Nice to see you, Red Eye 294.
There's a couple of them.
I was close. I was thinking 295 when I seen Jane, so I was close. But come on, to be fair, y'all, there's 452 of you. There's one of me.
Fuck me the wheel.
Where did it go?
Where'd you go?
What happened?
She pushed the wrong button.
It,
It happens to all of us, believe me. Oh,
You
hey
good?
y'all. Yeah, we just so you know,
Yeah,
y'all, we just got a surprise donation.
Yeah, you're good.
From
You can leave your voice number. I can't leave mine.
I think it's called Ozark Mountain High Creations. Is the name of it? Ozark Mountain High Creations.
You're good.
He just messaged me and
You
donated
turn
a
your
prize.
volume up though.
Hi, Miss
her
Violet. How are
headphone
you?
connected.
All right.
She's gone.
And I don't know what kind of
That
goodies
it
you will
connected
get
now. You
from
can turn
Ozark
yours up.
High, but it will be
Hold
some
it
kind
down,
of surprise. It's a surprise pack from Ozark Mountain High and Mr. Chad Pascal and his wife. Sorry, I got distracted. It was flashing over there and I had to go see what it was.
Hold on, what did you say again? I misheard. I didn't hear you.
All right. I says Ozark Mountain High Creations, which is run by Mr. Chad Pascal and his wife, Red Eye 68 and 349, have donated a surprise mystery pack. I don't know what's in it. I don't know what it'll be. There you go. I know he makes red eye puzzles and all kinds of things, so I don't know what'll be in it.
My chick will be coming tomorrow.
Thank you, Miss Jess. I wasn't sure exactly how I knew those. I thought I was missing a word, honestly, because I kept saying it to myself and it didn't come out. It wasn't sounding right. Ozark Mountain High Creations. That's what I thought. They make all kinds of custom stuff. Y'all. Check it out, seriously. 420 for old timers. If you don't know, send me a link and I'll get you there. And we are looking for Miss Joy Denise or KJ Hart. Oh, I'm going to spin again, y'all. Oh, push the wrong button again. That's all right. Like I said, it happens to us all. Believe me.
Sorry, plastic. Yeah.
Are you there? Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey guys.
Yes, they are. Well, I don't know where these two ladies have gone. Well, we'll give them a couple minutes, a little bit for the lag. And Miss Jess Rosebud, you are up next. After we see if these two ladies are going to show up for us. Thank you, Miss Charlene. I will let you know when it arrives. Because my mail's been funny the last few weeks, last few months. What the hell am I talking about? Pop, who are you going to meet up with in a couple weeks when you get over strep throat? I know you're not coming to see me because that's a long drive. But Pops, you're in the mood to go for a drive. You and Mom and I got an event you can attend in the St. Louis area.
I'm gonna push the wrong button, so I'm just gonna leave stuff on.
Oh, well, there you go. That'll be fun, Dawn. You better take at least one picture. I love it when the red eye. All right. Well, let me
Tomorrow.
see here, Miss. You're coming up next, Miss. Well, after Miss Jess, Miss Andrea.
Before.
Miss Amanda.
I can pick you up.
Dawn, good luck with that. Yeah, what I'll say about that, Dawn, is if you go, let me know because I'm still waiting. But anywho's, Miss Rosebud, we are gonna give you cheetah pie. Cheetah pie. It sounds good. I was just calling your name a few minutes ago, Miss KJ. If you will wait until I'm done with Miss Rosebud, it will be your turn. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again, y'all. Sorry. At least this time, you guys won't hear it because I'm managing to catch it in time. Well, I hope your phone shows up.
Look at the light. You won't sneeze.
Oh no, that doesn't work because I've been looking at Matthew and the light right behind his head, and I still keep sneezing. I got you, Mr. Timothy. You're coming up. You're 2, 4 down my list. 5 down my list. Sorry, I can't count. Oh, it is real, Miss Jess. But if you will hashtag second hit, I will give you another try.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, now you messed up Mariah's.
It's okay. Mess it up.
No.
It looks so light.
I was talking to Pops. I was like, it is a strain. Believe it or not, Miss Jess. Hi, pretty girl.
I was going to touch.
You better go play while you can.
Right.
Forbidden fruit. That's a good one. I've never had the flower, but I like it. Hold on. We're waiting for Miss Jess to take her second hit, Miss KJ, and then it'll be your turn. Go away. All right, Miss Jess. What about Brownie Scout?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but we did at one point.
I'm not a pickle eater.
I know you're a people eater, but I don't know if you ate them all.
I like pickles, but I can't eat them all the time. Miss Jess, we're going to give you Brownie Scout. Brownie Scout.
Why are you gonna blame it on me?
Because Keegan didn't like the pickles that I got.
You're all right, Miss Joy. There's there's one other person in front of you, and then it'll be your turn, my dear.
That's good.
And I figured you'd be back. I told him you were probably distracted on your birthday. It's okay.
Let's get both of them.
It is a real strain, Miss Jess. That makes you number 15.
Oops. Go on.
All right, Miss KJ Hearts. That's all right. We'll get her in a minute, Miss Angie Payne. But thank you.
Ready for bed. I haven't had a nap today.
We let everybody play because
Oh,
I appreciate everybody that comes and hangs out. Oh,
Oh, I know. I'm excited. I'm going to my daughter's graduation.
there you go.
Yep, yeah. Can't wait.
Miss Rose, you're coming up too in about 6 or 7 people, my dear. Miss Jess, you are okay. There you go. I keep forgetting there's about a 20-second lag. I say it and then they don't hear it on Facebook for about 20 seconds.
Okay, I'm about to jump off here.
Okay, well, you have a good evening and thank you for joining us.
You too. You're welcome.
And I love your shirt, by the way.
What?
I said I love your shirt too, by the way. It took me a minute to see it because she kept wiggling around, and then a minute ago you were sitting there. I was like, oh, I
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Andrew. How are you? Mr. Mo Dabs, Red Eye 414.
No. Second.
Yes, sir. As long as, yeah, well, yes and no. It is, but it's just, we're just having fun and playing our game. Because I got the sneezes tonight, sir. So we're just,
All right, I'm about to lay back.
you're all right. If you want to pop down, you don't have to hang out at all show if you don't want to. I appreciate you popping up while you were here.
All right, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Bye, sweetie.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. We'll see you later.
See ya.
Oh, I think he's trying to leave. He froze, so I'm not sure what he's doing. There we go. He'll disappear in a minute. I'm so happy for her, Dawn. He was having problems. His picture kept disappearing. Well, I don't know where Miss KJ went. She just waved at me. But I got two of them here. Miss Joy, we're going to give you sweet tea. Sweet tea. I'm going to have to make note of that super booth. Oh. Didn't mean to belch in y'all's ears. I'm sorry. Mac and cheese, KJ. Mac and cheese. Oh, I forgot this was here. We'll save that for Tuesday or for Friday, though. It is real, Miss KJ. That makes you number 16. Have a good night, Mr. Michael. And it is a strain, Miss Joy. That makes you number 17. Hey, Miss Annie, that means it's your turn. So, Miss Joy, you are number 17, and Miss KJ is number 16 on our Wheel of Winners tonight. I'm half tempted to go in the other room and make McChilly play. You're coming up, Mr. Michael. There's 3 people before you. You're welcome. Yes, she is. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, how you doing? What's good, everybody? Hope y'all are doing well.
I got the sneezes today. Other than that, I'll be okay.
I feel it. I've been staying inside and keeping my windows closed because they just mowed the lawn today.
I feel like
Can't
I got
do it.
just the one sole side of my head's just all itch. But it'll be okay. Seasonal things. You're welcome, Mr. Michael. Let's see if we can get her in here. Where'd she go? She said she plugged her phone in, but she's also got a little one too. But we'll tag her and give it 30 seconds or so because the lag on Facebook is terrible, y'all.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I just timed it on my phone and I put my hand up in the air and watched my phone, and it took 30 seconds for it to show up on my phone. StreamYard and Facebook need to get their shit together. And I think it's just Facebook fucking with everybody else.
Most likely, Facebook's always tripping off of something, man.
Because you can go to YouTube and the lag's there, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's only about 10 seconds there, and it's, What you rolling a joint of? I know we're playing the strain game, and I don't usually ask, but you see stoners? I do too. I see 18 of them. Hey, that's a good number. I like that number. But I might be a little bit prejudiced. A little bit biased. That's the word I want. I might be a little bit biased towards that number.
I'm about to take a dab of some blueberry shortcake.
Ooh, see, that sounds yummy.
Yeah. I don't really like sativas, but this one's pretty good.
I have found that I actually like the hybrids. I like the ones that are actually a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
More so than any one or the other. Now, McChilly, he likes his indicas. And the cat, she likes her sativas.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of an indica person, but they didn't have any indicas or hybrids, so I just said screw it and went with what they had.
It's the way it works sometimes. Airheads, that's yummy. That sounds yummy. I haven't tried that one, though.
Yeah, I've had it before. One of my friends had got it, so I knew it was good. So I didn't mind grabbing it.
Well, I
Plus,
don't
I
know
got
where
it pretty cheap. I had points at the head shop, and I only spent like $15 to get this.
Well, there you go. Can't beat that.
Yeah. And it's live rosin, so I mean.
Tropicana cookie. See, that sounds yummy, too.
Yeah, that is a good strain. I've had that.
All right, Miss Sean, Red Eye 418. Are you here? Because Miss Panda must have gotten distracted, but she's dealing with a lot right now. It's understandable. Plus, the Cove just started, so she probably went over to say hi.
I will be right back. My fiance is calling.
All right. Tim, you're not supposed to lick it. You're supposed to smoke it. Hi, Miss Vanessa. How are you, Red Eye 440? Hold on. No, you're 439. 439, that's what it is. What's up, Mr. Scott Brayley? He'll be right back. Hubba Bubba reminds me of the bubble gum from when I was a kid. All right, Miss Sean, we're going to give you Blueberry Clementine. I knew you were either 440 or 439, but I had to go double check. Because I got both of you in one picture, so I had to go look for double check. Oh, well, that works too. Cheers, y'all. That's why I said 418. I'm doing good, Miss Vanessa. I feel like I got a 20-pound cat laying on the side of my face right here. But I'm good. It is real, Miss Sean. You get what is my opinion is the best number. Once again, I'm a little bit biased. Oh, goodness gracious. I knew that. I just couldn't remember which one of you I gave which number to. I'm a pothead. It'll be all right. A grandma dad's. You want to know what? That's nothing. Here in the state of Illinois, here, let me pick this one that I just gave her. Well, here, let me see my next player is. Miss Charlene. goodness gracious. Let me open one of these up. Miss Charlene. Exactly, Miss Smith. I hope your back rests. Miss Vanessa, my next question is: do you have a rice sock? Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for. I'm coming, sir. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Miss Vanessa, get yourself. How much did you say it was, Mr. Michael? $50. Here at the local dispensary, the one right here in town that's about less than a mile up the road, they want 60 grams for $60 for a gram. That is only 17%. Miss Shawn, you are my favorite number on the winner's wheel. And Miss Vanessa, what you do is you get a long sock and you fill it up with rice. You can use a small sock too if you want. And tie it off real tight and stick it in your microwave for, well, if it's brand new, 5 minutes or so. It will stink a little bit because you got to dry the rice out a little bit more, but and it's like a flexible heating pad. You can put it in whatever shape you want, and it is safe to fall asleep on because after a while it loses its heat. But see, you can't sleep on a heating pad because a heating pad will burn you. 5 minutes. A big sock does work better, but you can do it with little socks. My grandma used to use 2 little socks, and she'd put two of them right in the middle of the bed, one at the head, one at the foot, so the sheets would be warm when her and my grandpa climbed into bed at night. All right, Miss Charlene, we're gonna give you Papaya Eclipse. I guess it's what they used before they had heating pads. I don't know. I love it. Oh, I don't know if Holly likes popcorn because we don't eat popcorn very much. Well, one, I don't have any teeth, so the kernels get stuck to my gums, and it's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, you know what, Jess? Yeah, it does smell kind of like popcorn. Well, yeah, but see, Shane, here in the state of Illinois, it is a strain, Miss Charlene. You are number 19. In the state of Illinois, it is one price up into 25. I think it's 24% THC, or maybe it's 25% THC. You get charged 25% tax. If it goes above 25% THC, they charge you a 30% tax. That's what I was meaning by the percentage, but I keep forgetting not all states are that way, but the state of Illinois is. It's retarded, but it is what it is. And next up, we got Mr. Michael Whalen. And no, I agree with you there, Shane. I got a pre-roll for a penny a couple weeks ago at the dispensary and brought it home, and it was like 24%. And it kicked my ass harder than the 30% shit we bought. Miss Vanessa, I understand exactly what you mean. You should try it, though. Seriously, when you can get up and move around, it will do wonders for you because You know how you get in that one perfect spot, comfortable, where you're not hurting, and then you got to get up and move. We're going to give you double stuffed Kush, Mr. Michael Whalen. Double stuffed Kush. Mr. George, if I could do that, I wouldn't have to worry about I can't drive that far. Not by myself. And I don't, I drive. I have a license, but no. Holly's mom, did you get my hashtag? Oh, Miss Angie Payne, I'm confused. You'd be surprised, Miss Vanessa. You like stuffing things? Yes, there is one, Mr. Michael Whalen. But what do you think about double stuffed Kush? Is it real or is it fake? And Weirdo, you're coming up next. Oh, yeah, well, there is new. See, Dawn, I don't ever think about that. But, I was telling my mom about that stuff the other day. Pink drink cannabinoids at 26 point. There you go. See, now those sound yummy, Mr. George. They really do. It is a strain, Mr. Michael. That makes you number 20 on our wheel of winners. Oh, goodness, y'all. I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. Yes, Miss Angie Payne, you are. You're actually 2 people from now.
I started making spaghetti, started boiling it in noodles. Realized I didn't have no spaghetti sauce. So I had to make some quick spaghetti sauce real quick. I had a can of diced tomatoes. So I just used that, got it simmering, and started fixing it up. And it worked.
Spaghetti sauce is not as hard as everybody makes it sound to me.
It's really not. You just got to throw in like 5 ingredients. And you got a simple spaghetti sauce.
The only thing I've ever had go wrong with spaghetti sauce is it ends up tasting more like chili than spaghetti sauce. And that's just because I put the wrong seasonings in it,
Yeah, I can see that.
But hey, it was still good because I still put it over my pasta.
Yeah.
That's right, he MacGyvered it. I call that redneck intuition.
Yeah, I had the meatballs from Costco. So I was trying to heat them up too, but the spaghetti was gone before the meatballs were done. So I just covered those in some sauce and ate them like that.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Timothy Barker, we're going to give you Dutch Dragon. Miss Violet Scott, you are right after Miss Angie Payne. So there is, well, counting Mr. Timothy, there's 3 people ahead of you. You'll be all right. Go pee. It only takes the average person 29. Is it 21? It's either 21 or 29 seconds to go to the bathroom and pee. That does not count washing your hands. Let me specify that part. That does not count washing your hands. Oh, it is real, sir. Hashtag second hit, and we'll give you another one.
That sounds like a very interesting strain.
Dutch Dragon. It does. It says that it'll make you giggly. And hold on, let me read the rest of it. Giggly is the only word that's turned a different color. Let's see. It'll make you giggly, energetic, and euphoric. Says it's a sativa bred by Paradise Seeds and can grow up as high as 9 foot tall. And that's all it tells me, so I don't know.
9 foot
You're
tall.
actually up, Miss
That's
next, Miss Rose. Yeah. All right, Mr. Timothy. We're going to give you Green Hornet. No, ma'am, you didn't. Green Hornet. Mr. Timothy. Sorry, y'all. It is real. That makes you number 21, sir. All right, Miss Rose. You're a cow pissing on a hard rock? Well, that's why I said on average, Shane. Maybe it's 21 for men, 29 for women, and that's why I can't remember which one it is. I don't know. I learned it on Read Mama's Family. Leave me alone. That's another Stoner Days from way back when. All right, Miss Rose, we are going to give you Trinity. Trinity. Like the lady in the Matrix. Trinity. Oh yes, Miss Vanessa, you hang around for a little bit. You'll see some old faces and lots of new faces. I should really go into that chat that we're in and ask Miss Kathleen if she knows what her number is. It is a strain, Miss Rose. That makes you number 22. It took me almost 2 years to get her number, a year and a half to get her to finally put a pot on her head. But I finally got it. And now it's Miss Angie Payne's turn. And Mr. Ammo Dabs, there's 2 ladies, and then it'll be your turn. And you are the last one on my list for this evening, so unless somebody else shows up. Hey, is Mazhole here? Well, hey, Mazhole. I didn't see her say anything, so she must just be watching. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. I was after her from the very first day Alfred mentioned putting pots on your heads and I finally got her. It took me almost 18, 19 months. She's one of my longest holdouts besides Mr. James Moon. Cheers, y'all. Smoke whatever you got. And we are looking for Miss Angie Payne. And she just said hi to Mazhole. How about Lucid Dream? Miss Angie. Where did my toothpick go? Right, Miss Vanessa? Way back when. I remember a certain glassblower telling me I was full of shit. I'd never get over 100. I bet you he'd shit. He found out we were almost to 5. Hey, that's all right, Mr. Tim. That's right. Way back in the day. Hey, Miss Vanessa, we got OG Red Eye number 1 here chilling with us tonight, but he comes and hangs out with us all the time. She says, I was all for it. Right, Miss Angie Payne? We're going to give you Lucid Dream. Keep picking up the lighter that needs to be refilled. And then I wonder why it ain't working. Miss Vanessa, I didn't see you hashtag, but I've only got 3 other people on my wheel if you'd like to play, my dear. You don't have to. I appreciate you coming and hanging out, whether you play or not. But what do you think, Miss Angie Payne? Oh, it is a strain, Miss Angie Payne. Hashtag second hit. Strain game, Miss Vanessa. We come out here. I come up here every Tuesday night and we play this. Let me write your name down. It's all right. I appreciate you either way. So I said, if you didn't want to, no big deal. I was just offering. The second hits if you don't get the first one right. Because you always get a second chance. Because Lord knows I screw up enough things. That's the least I can do. Miss Angie Payne, what about... Did I give you another one yet? No. Oh, give that back. What about Candy Jack? Candy Jack. I think one week we might just do a game where it's nothing but food strains. See how hungry we can make the masses before it's over. Candy Jack, Miss Angie. We'll take a dab and then we'll have a bad choice. That sounds like a good idea to me.
That last one got me.
I had Friday afternoon. I was challenged to hit moon rocks, my chillum, and my seahorse all one right after another, and I couldn't take another hit for like 40 minutes.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I think this one's gonna do me good for a good little while.
It does. Cheers.
Well,
Oh. It is a strain, Miss Angie. Congratulations. Oh, excuse me. There we go. You are number 23, Miss Angie Payne. Oh, goodness gracious. Much better. Now I can breathe. Nothing worse than choking yourself and then remembering you can't breathe. So, Miss Angie Payne, you are 23. And Miss Violet Martin. I had enough time to do 3 dabs. I'm pretty sure you went to the bathroom. Are you back, Red Eye 138? Not well, maybe not. If she took the dog out, she might not be back yet. I'm trying to keep forgetting to have my faces stuffed up. Just a minute ago, I couldn't breathe, and then I had to sneeze too. So I sneezed while I couldn't breathe. All right. Goodness gracious. All right, Miss Violet, we're going to give you moon pie. Goodness. And Miss Vanessa, I didn't know. Was it you? Somebody I know just recently, I just found out they quit smoking like forever ago and I didn't even know it. Oh, I just popped my ear. That's about right, Miss Vanessa. You know, I used to use Coffee Mate powdered creamer, but I won't use Coffee Mate anymore. At least not the powdered version, because if you sprinkle it over an open flame, it'll catch fire. And yes, it will. I've done it. It is real, Miss Violet. You are number 24. You're all right, Miss Annie. How about we give you Glass Slipper? See, I knew I had seen it somewhere. I just told you I knew I seen it somewhere. Bad choices are. Because it's a bad choice, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious. And I'm fully aware it's bad for me, but my skunk OG card bubbled at me and now it tastes like it's burnt, so I'm pretty sure that means it's empty. Because it don't need to be charged. That just goes to show that if the mindset's right, you can accomplish anything. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Oh, I like that show, Angie. I've never sat and watched the whole thing, but it's one of them things that when I used to turn on Pluto TV and just let it play in the background, it would come on after the other shows I watched. It's a pretty good one. Well, I'm glad, Miss Vanessa. You want to know what, Mr. Timothy? If I had the property and the right setup and the money to do it, I'd set up something like that where we could have a stoner camp out one weekend. A stoner camp, 3-day weekend, adults only, 21 or older. But I'm not. No. It'd be cool, though. I'm sorry, Miss Trash Panda. What do you think of Glass Slipper, my dear? Miss Trash Panda, I have a question for you. What do you normally drink right now? Yep. We have lessons on everything, the proper way to do things. And I lied. I can't count, y'all. I really can't. I've got 3 people left. Mr. Dewey, you are up next. I was typing your name in my comments when I seen you pop up. And then it's Miss Vanessa's turn. Pink Floyd, The Wall. I've actually never seen that. As soon as we're waiting for Miss. Do you have any Mountain Dew? It'll be your turn in 1 second, sir. Hold on, y'all. Miss Andrea, I got Andrea and then Dewey in front of you, and then it'll be your turn, Mr. Mo Dabs. So you're almost up. It is real, my dear, unfortunately. And you're all right. If you hashtag second hit, I'll give you another try. All right, Mr. Dwayne. We'll give you Dirty Girl. Excuse me. Oof. Do you have any kind of stuff like something that's got caffeine in it? It is a strain, Mr. Dwayne. Where'd my pen go? There it is. That makes you number 25, sir. That's all right. It happens, sir. All right, Miss Trashman. I keep wanting to call you by what the screen says, but you told me you don't like that, so I'm trying not to. What about Alice in Wonderland, Miss Trash Panda? Hold on, y'all. Hello? Well, yeah, but I'm kind of busy right now. I'll call you as soon as I'm done, okay? All right, bye. Tell you what, y'all. Some people. Look on them and see which one has the most caffeine and drink that one because your headache might go away, especially. I usually drink a Mountain Dew. I keep at least one 20-ounce bottle on hand just for that reason. It is real. That makes you number 26, my dear. And now, Mr. Andrew, Mr. Ammo Dabs. It is your turn, sir. That sounds good. I used to like Arizona tea, but when I got pregnant, my son did not like it at all, so I quit drinking it. And I just never went back and tried it afterwards. We're going to give you the Void. I was going to tell her, and see, George, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, and if the soda doesn't work, to go run the tub full of water as hot as you can stand it and get a bag of ice or something frozen like a bag of vegetables, something, and go sit on the side of the bathtub with your feet in the hot water and the bag of ice on your neck, and you should feel better. Or you could take a few ibuprofen. I prefer not to take stuff like that, but sometimes you can't help it because you need it. Pixie sticks, ooh. That sounds yummy. Somebody makes them, but I never remember who makes them. But I keep thinking about adult pixie sticks. Why can't you can make can of sugar? Why can't you make can of pixie sticks? See, I've never seen Rick and Morty, not a single episode. But I have an entire shelf on my cabinet donated or designated for Rick and Morty stuff. 90% of it. Well, we got to take care of others. If you got a tip to pass it on, you got to pass it on. That's the best way to do it. I haven't tried the hot water tip yet because I just learned it the other day, but everybody says it works. So next time I get a migraine, we'll find out. Oh, see, I don't like lemon. Just a mean thing. Did he answer? The Void, Mr. Andrew. What do you think? Where you still in Utah? I've seen that. And Mr. Michael Whalen, I will say this. is the cereal milk I tried. I will not get it from that particular, I'll call it a brand, for lack of a better term. Because I shop at the dispensary. It's all the same. It's just made by different companies. Different. Yes, sir. That is what I said. Well, I'm still a long ways away, honey. And I don't travel well because if I could travel well, I would be going to this event on May 31st. Because if you are in the St. Louis area and you drive and you like Canna events, you should really check this out. And it's not just Canna stuff. They've got regular stuff too. Crafts. They'll have a food truck, I think. He's working on maybe some live music. They're going to have some educational classes on how to make RSO. There's supposed to be some Canna bingo where you can pay $5 or so a card and yes, that is what I said, mister. It is real. That makes you number 27, sir. So, there's that. Sponsored by Misfit Island and Mythic Genetics. Yeah. And let's see. Next is Miss Vanessa, and she's my last one. Mr. Dwayne, I have not made it. I went to Aldi's, and they did not have any at Aldi's. And I took 5 steps into Walmart, and I said I was not dealing with all them people, and I walked back out. So I have not gotten any of that yet, but I will. I promise. All right, we're going to give you Starry Night, Miss Vanessa. See, I didn't know that about lavender. I'm not fond of the smell of peppermint, but I love the smell of lavender. I like to burn it in my Scentsy burners, and I like my trash bags to be scented that way. It is a strain. That makes you number 8 on our Wheel of Winners, my dear. I always try to go there at least once a month, Dawn. Usually right around, sorry, y'all, I'm getting a little bit warm. Don't mind me. Let's see here. And we got 3 prizes on our wheel tonight, y'all. See, I've never had the Oreos, but I tend to stick clear of those ones because I'm not a big fan of the cookies, so I don't go for most of them that are cookie names or I tried a bunch of 2 or 3 different cookies ones, and I was not impressed with any of them, so I just tend to shy away from. But I'm still learning all the science behind it. And for those of you that are interested, there is a monthly trivia thing going on. I will post it tomorrow. I've already got it set to be posted because I needed my Add Everyone tonight. So, and it will be stuck in the featured section shortly after it's posted. It's simple. You just got to read the article and answer. There will be 4 different questions. The question will change every week. The article will not. Those of you that know a lot about the ins and outs of the endocannabinoid system and how it works and things like that, it should be no problem. But if I find rainbow cookies. See, I'm not a fan of lemon, but the double stuffed ones sound good. And Jolt, Shane, that stuff was delicious. I used to drink it all the time in high school. I think it was high school. I remember drinking it. It was either that or when my grandma used to bring it home. No, I think high school was Mr. Green. Oh, that is the one exception right there to the rule, Mr. Michael Whalen. If I can find OG, the golden Oreos, see, those ones aren't bad. Mr. Michael, the old, if I can find a Girl Scout cookie OG, that I won't hesitate because it's one of Holly's favorites. And, you know, okay, give me a second, y'all. I'm going to blow my nose and then I'm going to go load my wheel. There we go. All right. I'm going to sneeze again. Sorry, y'all. Did it work? Hey, it did, Laird. My next question for y'all, because goodness, we've been here almost over an hour and a half, and I'm never on that long. Very rarely. Wink or Tahitian treat. See, I'll remember those. When I was going to school, it was Mr. Green and Dr. Pepper and root beer. That's what because Mr. Green amazed me because it tastes like Dr. Pepper, but if you poured it in a clear glass, it was green. And it had a hell of a lot more caffeine in it. Okay, y'all, we going to shuffle or are we going to leave it whole the way it is? Shane says shuffle. That's one. First 1 to 3. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again, y'all. I think that means it's time to hit the chillum. There's 2 for shuffle. Dewey says leave it, and Matthew says shuffle. So I guess we're going to shuffle because first 1 to 3 is how we do it. Because we've had that rule since there was only 10 people that come and watch. Oh, there you go. That one was pretty good too, Mr. Michael. All right, y'all. We're going to shuffle it up. You ready? Make sure it's showing on the screen. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good luck to all of you. First up is a red eye sticker pack. And don't forget, there's 3 prizes on the wheel tonight, not just 2. You've got the wonderful donation from the Ozark Mountain High Creations run by Chad Pascal and his wife Amber. Sponsored by 420 Old Timers. Hey, that's Red Eye 449. Red Eye 449, are you still in the building? Homemade root beer from Root Beer. Ooh. I didn't know they made such a thing, Miss Angie Payne. I've always wanted to try making homemade candy. All right, so I figured you were here. Congratulations, Mr. George. And I have your address. I'm 95% sure. I just wrote it in my address book the other day. All right. Next up's the red eye bracelet, y'all. And the bracelets are getting ready to change. Because I'm running out of the ones I had. So the friendship bracelets that are inside the bracelet sticker packs are going to change, y'all. So if you've already got one, just remember they're getting ready to change. Good luck. And our lucky winner is going to be 22, Miss Rose. Hey, that's Red Eye 254. Float. Have y'all ever had a Dr. Pepper float? That's not bad either. White lightning moonshine works well with mixes well with vanilla ice cream for a milkshake shot. Put a tablespoon and a half of vanilla ice cream with a shot and a half of or a shot of white lightning moonshine. Mix it up till it's good and creamy and yummy. Or you can just drink it straight and chase it with the ice cream. I know she's here. She's listening. Red Eye 254. There she is. I say I just seen her. Where'd she go? Congratulations, Miss Charlene. The prize from Ozark Mountain High Creations, Chad and Amber, and 420 Old Timers, which is all one and the same, y'all. Good luck. Hey, well, where'd it go? Why didn't it pop up on my screen? There it goes. That's it, number 5. Hey, that's Red Eye number 1. That's Red Eye number 1. I'm sorry, Miss Joy. It's not your luck sucks. My wheels always, I don't know, sometimes it always surprises me too. Well, I was about to say you're telling me about, okay, Pops. I'll let Chad know. Yes, sir. That's what it says. Shane, I wish I could figure out how to turn on the badges for mine. Because it's weird. Some people, I've seen a couple people that actually have them for the Red Eye Club. And I'm like, how the hell did they get that? Because I'd love to figure out how to turn it on. I can't find the right settings or any of that. But I'm not computer. But Don, I will pass that on to Chad. Hey, look, he's still there listening. He just didn't want to play. But I hope everybody has a beautiful evening. I don't know what everybody's doing this week. I'm hoping for nicer weather so I can clear off the catio. And then I will see y'all Friday afternoon. We're going to take a dab. We're going to heat it up. Miss Joy, you will one day. You know how that wheel goes. But Friday, 4:20 Central, 5:20 Eastern. What time on Friday, Miss Vanessa? Because if I'm not mistaken, at your house, it's just now going on 8 o'clock, right? I'm glad it's the end of the night, y'all, because I guess we're smoking a chillin' to end the show because the seahorse died. Party foul. But at least it waited until the end of the show. Oh, it's 11 o'clock at your house? Oh, that's the time your points getting put. Oh, well, see, my show doesn't come on till, I think, 2 o'clock your time. 2:20 your time, I think. Okay. So you're an hour behind me. So it'd be at 3:20. So cheers, y'all. So if you're bored and not sleeping, Miss Vanessa, we'll be here for you to chat with and get high with after you get home. Because you can still smoke, you just got to be careful. Peace out, y'all.